G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me Jawoodle and welcome back to 7 days. Welcome back to the horror overhaul for 7 days. And for the first time in a long time, welcome back to the original base. I've already been incredibly busy. I got here about 2 AM last night. I've already started tearing down the entire world. Everything that I can take down, I'm taking down. I don't know what to do about these trees. I don't know how to harvest them up. I've got the rest of the farming stuff. I'm already smelting all the stuff out of my forge so I can take it all home with me. So I'm fighting the horde right here. And as soon as it's done, I've got a long trip, 3 kilometers back up to the north again. A long, long way away. That is future me problem. Future me needs to deal with that, assuming I survive tonight. And actually, while I'm thinking about it then, bedroll. Wherever you've, there you are, wherever you've gone in my inventory with everything else I've got, chuck down a new one of you, so if I die, or rather when I die tonight, at least I'll spawn at my house. I do have some bad news though. So when I got here last night, the first thing I started doing was trying to like load up my my weapons and things like that with all the mods that I brought back home. And where was the 18? That's the HK USP, the Glock 18C. I thought, listen, Glock 100 round drum mag. All the words that are supposed to be there are there, but you don't go into the 18C. I cannot put a dual drum 100 round magazine into my pistol, which kinda sucks. So instead, I've got my tier 3 17. It's doing more damage from 34.3 compared to 32 on the other ones. I've also got the suppressor and the stock for it. So that, I think, is going to be like one of my main pistols for tonight. It looks good, it shoots good, it's also suppressed and should do some more damage between that, a regular pistol, and my new mossy shotgun as well. I'm hoping tonight goes better. I'm hoping tonight goes all right. And I think actually, almost immediately, that's all my workbenches sorted out. The forge is still doing its thing. I've got my advanced workbench over here that I need to take with me as well. Do I have any cool mods that I can make while I'm down here? What about both of you? I can make a teddy bear for D&D that I don't have, and a double star compensator for an AR-15 that I also don't have. So I guess we're good. Like, can I make ammo out of you first? No, I can't. No, I can't. All right, that's all good. That's all fine. What's gonna be like my to-go box? Look at you. I thought I might have had some shiny things down here. I thought I'd give it up because they weren't in my materials box. You were in my sellables box. Thank God I didn't sell you. Is that gonna be, can I make my knives then? Hold on a second. One of them was called the silent whatever, Bobby. This thing, I can make it tier 1. I only need a tier 1 though, because when I make you, that goes into the, what was the other thing called? The ward. That goes into not the legend, but the ward one. I need some more steel, and I need the silent blade that I'm currently crafting. I need 14 steel. All right, I have a new mission. Before the horde gets here. I've already harvested up so many of the infrastructure pieces of this world already, so finding some more might be a bit of a stretch, but I have to go to an area I'm not used to going to, just the other side of town. I've forgotten how many I need already. I got way too excited, I forgot to make a mental note of what I was actually after. I think it was 15. There's a street light, please get electrocuted, but at this point, and a smiley robot too. At this point, it's absolutely worth it. This might be one of the last ones. We get extra lucky on this. 14, 15, got 3 out of you. That's extra generous, and that is going to be enough. There's a couple more just right here, so I may as well grab, I'll grab a few extras. Why not? I've worked hard, and I want to have some spares, although, I mean, then I have to take it all back home with me, but yeah, nah, it's fine. I'm not going to have 1 or 2 spare anyway. Ah, no, not again. Not again. It's time to me again. Please don't fall to the ground. Don't fall to the ground. We're fine. Just a little limp. A little cooked. We're like Bob in the basement. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. At least that time, I stayed on the right side of the terrain. There's so many things like that in this mod. There's so many just like little sprinkles of fuck yeah flavor that make the world feel more interesting and like way more fun to play as well. Like why isn't that a thing in vanilla? You know, you start shoving wrenches into electrified circuits, you're gonna get zapped. It makes total sense. And then you could get like mods or whatever, like a rubber handle or something for your tools to avoid potentially getting shot. Like stuff like that just adds an extra layer of believability, I was gonna say suspension of disbelief, but it's actually the opposite of like ascension of belief. The complete opposite of it, Because yeah, like that makes sense to me and it makes the world feel more dangerous, but also more rewarding. You're always like, everything you do is a risk, which is what the apocalypse would be like. That though has opened up my silent suffering. So I'll take you, and that's going to allow me to make the Great Ward Glory. It's only a tier 1 and all 3 of my silver nuggies, but that's fine. 40 seconds on you. What was the other knife I unlocked, by the way, that had like the super high 107 damage per swing in blades? Wasn't you? Shiv Shock, Ghost Edge, Blade World Legend. So the Ghost Edge I think was the top tier 1. Ghost Edge. Couldn't make it if I wanted to anyway, although I could with some machete. Hang on a second. Could with some machete parts and 3 more forged iron. 107. 40 attacks per minute. Hang on, am I doing this wrong? What are you doing? 73, 55 attacks per minute. That's a pretty big jump. Oh, maybe I want you. Even though I just smelted half this stuff out, I'm gonna smelt the quartz and aluminium back in again. Because if I can make a couple extra pieces of forged iron. No, okay, I'm missing. Okay, fair enough then. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing out on the aluminium. Never mind. Continue what you were doing. So new plan then. New plan. In fact, I'm still holding you. I may as well give you a whirl then while I've got you and see what you like. Take all the mods out of this one. I mean, it's even, this would even be slower than the machete. And the new one would be too. It was like 40, so it's half the speed. You only have 1 mod slot in you. Can you take where's my chlamydia? You don't take chlamydia. Oh, definitely want to throw you on the ground. You're very important to me. You are slow. You are very slow. Okay, well, there's gonna be a couple of things around here to find some forged iron then, so I can make that, that's not gonna be it. So I can make the, it's like a Bowie knife almost. Where? Who's around here? What can I break for a couple of pieces of iron? I'm pretty sure some of these houses had, like, wall safes, and wall safes should give me some iron as well. There's nothing in the garage in here. I've already cleared out most of these joints so I can get through here nice and quickly. I lied. I hadn't been upstairs in this place before. I've been too busy faffing about with everything else. Corruption Purge? What do you do? Corruption Purge? Cure infection? A twisted concoction brewed in the Asylum's contaminated laboratories. This crimson serum burns through the infections with the fury of hellfire, but at what cost to your sanity? I thought maybe that would fix my my bloodlust, but no. There's a smiley robot just here, and they do give me some iron, I'm pretty sure. You do? 2, 3, give me 4. Oh, 1 away. 1 away. I need 1 more smiley robot. And there he is, waiting for me at the end of the road. Oh, jeez, I almost ran straight into the pole that you're sitting on. That would have been an absolute disaster. Chuck you like you. Give me 1 more. There we go. And some extras too. You bloody beauty. Thank you. So that's going to let me make that new knife. That's not a knife. This is going to be a knife. Grab you. That'll let me slice up way, way faster. It's more damage, a bit slower. But I think it's the right call. Anything like into the mod, not like the vanilla default stuff, I think is the right move. Got everything I need for you, so I can craft you without really thinking about it. It's gonna take 40 seconds. So I've still got this thing that I can turn into that better knife, that ward, if I want to later on. That's all good and gravy. Well, I'm waiting for you actually. I don't know how. Oh, it was just like that. Okay, so I was supposed to like cut down the tree to harvest these things. All right, yeah, no, great. I'll take down the rest of you, but unfortunately, I've got to take all the farm plots with me. I'm rinsing my house. I'm turning it into Swiss cheese. So what is this new knife doing for me? You're going to get tier 1, 104 power attack with 20 stamina costs and 20 attacks per minute, so it's not quick. Oh, it's got like some holograms in there too. That's as fast as I can swing it. Same for the power attacks, but listen, if it does that much extra damage, then so be it. How many mod slots do you have? Just the 1? Can you take chlamydia? That's all I really care about. No, you can't. Which I guess for a horde doesn't super duper matter that much, because like it's about doing as much damage as possible at the time. I would really like to have kept chlamydia on my weaponry so I can see what I'm doing. I'm starting to try to organize all the things I'm going to want to take with me when I do leave this place tomorrow morning. Or you can go into there. I've got A bunch of random stuff, so I'm still just all my regular guns all over the place. I take my bicycle with me too. That stuff is coming with me. And you lots. It's almost a full box. Almost a full box. But between... I'm gonna have to take the cop car actually, aren't I? I'm gonna have to take the cop car. I'm not gonna have the storage capacity to take the rest of this. There's a drop coming in. I'm just looking through all my ammos and things to see if there's anything in here I can actually use. That's not far away. That's just like just around the corner. Is my bike still downstairs? Am I holding on? I picked it up. I picked it up and shoved it in a box because I am a turkey. Where are you, motorcycle? I'm gonna need you to go grab that box. There you are. Come with me. I keep picking up for safety and I keep having to put you back down again. Coming down more or less right on top of me, right here. This is what I mean. Without the chlamydia mod, it's so bloody dark. We're gonna be fighting here. I'm gonna chuck down you so I can see and chuck down you so I can see. Right on top of me. Come here, baby. Just put it on my face. Just suffocate me, please. Oh, I missed Nymphadora. I'm not gonna wait for it. Just up you get, jump up and grab it. Nice and early. I was just thinking to myself, like, maybe if I grab it before it hits the ground, it won't spawn in the enemies. And it seems like I was right in that. Gut feeling was right. What do you got? You got some skill magazines, you got a crafting bundle. I'll keep you bundled for now. Shopping trolleys on. Read you. Shotguns and knives. I did get a double out of that one. Did it unlock anything else? I want just some food, a schnitzel. I can make myself a parma. I need to check just how much space do I actually have in the cop car. Quite a lot. Okay, that's good for me. How are you looking for fuel? Not great. Not great. And what's worse is I can't siphon the fuel out of my motorcycle to shove into the cop car. I'm gonna need an awful lot. A couple of cars or something to break down. There's a few over here. If I can quickly go and grab some fuel out of you to prepare for tomorrow. I mean, I've done nothing with the horde base, by the way. I've got a whole horde coming out tonight. I've done absolutely nothing about it. I kind of just have to hope that it's gonna be okay. It should be though. I mean, I've got most of the stuff there already. I've got concrete bars in front of me. I've got more concrete to do repairs as it goes on. I've built it well. Like the actual bones of it are better than I think it needs to be. So I should be able to get through, I hope. You're repairable, but I need the fuel. I need the fuel instead. I don't have the repair kits for you anyway. About to cross 2 p.m. So I should probably start getting back home and getting really prepared for everything. What the hell are you? A car fender? Can I make my own cars? A car body kits? Like skirts and a wing? Vehicle parts components used for constructing vehicles? Okay. I don't know why I ever need to make my own when there's plenty around I can just hotwire and take for myself instead, but fair enough then. Is there any other... I could break down you, actually, I guess. How strong are you? Not very strong at all. Maybe one of the zombies has been here before me and done a lot of damage to you. Any petrol? Surely out of the next stage? Yeah, there we go. Lots more fuel. Look at that. So how much fuel is that giving us? How much fuel do you have now? Chuck it all in. 15%. So not quite much. I don't think I'll get all the way back to the desert on that, but at least I'll get far enough that I can go and grab some more fuel on the way. Here you go. You can just hold on to... Where'd you go? I keep losing my motorcycle every time I do that. Okay, you know what? I'm just blind. I'm just blind. What? Oh, there you are. Come on, do better than that when the horde gets here. That was bad. There's a lot of this trying to make sure that I've got everything that I need actually sorted. I'm gonna keep my repair kits on me. I've got most of my Horde Night stuff just like shoved in this red box over here. So you're looking good. I've got the AP rounds for my shotgun. I'll probably end up using you more than the Mossy over the course of the nights. And in fact, in that case then, I've got 247 rounds of Mossberg though. Nah, you know what? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll use them both. It's fine. I've got plenty of room in both my hands of both of yous. You're still working away. Quick check. I think you've got enough fuel. I'll check another one in just in case. Need to make sure I grab the anvil and the bellows out of you before I go then. Make sure I keep the conch on me as well to do any repairs I need to, plus the cobble. What else am I missing? What else is around I'm leaving behind? I'm sure there's probably some stuff I'm leaving behind somewhere, but I don't particularly care too much. From the coffee downwards, I'm going to take all of you and just see what else I can shove into my cop car downstairs. I've already got it mostly loaded up. It's risky, I know. If they break the cop car, I lose everything, but it's better to have that sorted and ready to go the first thing in the morning. I'll take all of that, and that's all I can do. All I can do. I've got some repair kits, actually, which I'll need. But come to think of it, shotgun repair kits, what do you need to repair you? Repair with rifle repair kits. Don't get in the bloody car, you sausage, you. Do I have put the rifle repair kit in you already? No, is it on me? Pistol, rifle repair kits. What do you mean? I'm holding it. Rifle repair kit, used to repair rifles, that's what you said you needed. Repair with rifle repair kit, you lied to me. I mean, I guess it needs the shotgun repair kit, which makes the most amount of sense. Yeah, okay, fair enough, repair you. Repair that one as well. I'll keep the shotgun repair kit on me then, you can be replaced with that one. And I've got the pistol repair kits as well for my pistols. Okay, that was confusing. I think all said and done, that makes me about as good to go as I'm going to be. I can get rid of you. These random, like, empty X's that I mark airdrops with, a habit from the old days before the icons were a bit more permanent. You're making me some waters, so you can make me some extra coffees, put it to good use at the very least. You've got enough fuel in you. Do I not have... Yeah, I've got plenty more water. What are you doing? Cook the rest of it. It's just ticked over to 6 p.m. I'm gonna quick run down to the cop car and make sure I haven't put in my new knife that I want to use tonight. Are you in here somewhere? Was in the cop car. Close the door. Make sure you're nice and safe and secure. I'll come back for you first thing in the morning. I promise you. What have I done with my new ghost blade? Like, sure, it may not be as good as the machete for everyday stuff, but for a horde when I have lighting, I think it's going to be pretty bloody good. Are you in here? No? What on earth have I done with you? Oh, yeah, no, I had it prepared. I had it prepared in my other box, so you're good to go into that one. I've also got my proper shotgun. You can go there if I'll trade you out for that one. The bow is probably less important for tonight. I'll be using a bow during a horde night, so you can go away and so can the arrows. You can stay in there for later on. I've got the Glock 17. So I'll go like that. So I've got 2 pistols, 2 shotguns. And then I reckon we're going to need you. Probably going to need you either, nor you. And I reckon in those spots, I can grab the AK, just in case I need it. It's going to lock in the ammo for you down here as well. And chuck on a better helmet. I've got the assassin hood on, which is actually going to help me. I don't need stealth damage during a horde, so I've grabbed the next best helmet I can find, but changing it over to you. I think I've got everything that I need. I've got a plaster cast, I've got steroids, health bars, vitamins. I've put my splints, I think, down to the cop car. I might go and get some of those actually before I go then. That's the rest of the stuff to take tomorrow. I think I'm good. Knife, gun, loaded. If you've got hollow points in you as well, high powers, this is more ammo. I've got my Glock that's silenced. I've got my shotgun that needs to be loaded up with AP rounds. I've got my Mossberg, which I want to use, but it takes long to reload. I reckon the regular pumpy is going to be my play. I've got the AK with a proper reflex sight on it as well. I do need, but you can just come down to here. You can sit there. You can sit there. I've got some hunting as well for antibiotic stuff. Oh, there's my splints. Okay, you know, we're fine. We're all good. So some last minute checkups to see if I can squeeze any extra ammo in anything. I'm wearing the wrong... Yeah, I'll take the health bonuses. I'm wearing the wrong armor. Don't do the shopping trolley right now. Can you take any of these? You've already got the armor fittings mod. Can you take anything? Nah, it's all light armor. Probably need to upgrade my armor at some point too. I'm as good to go, I think, as we're ever going to be. Just want to do one little once over to make sure that, yeah, all the parts that need to be upgraded are all looking pretty good and sick and sorted. Ooh, I kind of want to conk up some of those blocks. I've only got, this is the problem, I've only got 18 blocks worth of conk, which is not going to be enough to do all of that. How much is it to conk, actually? It's just 10. And that's all, oh, it's all pretty critical. So you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's going to be a little bit silly. It might come back to bite me later on when I don't have the resources to repair if I need to, but we'll go this way. I was going to say sorry legs, but how about just don't break your legs this time? If I get all of these bits, the most critical bits, all conked, up to you. One there, and then all the way up. All the way up. Come on, hops. Just there. Group you. There we go. So there's now a concrete line. In fact, we'll go like that too. A concrete line from where I'm standing all the way down to the ground. So if a copper or something explodes somewhere around here, that's the thing I'm mainly concerned about. If a copper explodes here, it's not going to break one of the weaker blocks somewhere else. I've still got 52 conk left to do my repairs. I've got cobblestone as well to do whatever else might need to be done through here. Oh yeah, geez, there's been been some damage across the board. Oh, wow, a lot. There's one little piece of the puzzle that I just noticed is missing that I very quickly need to go and rectify. You should have all my wood in you still. Yes, you do. I'll take that. On this side, look, the ladder goes nowhere. The ladder goes nowhere, so you need to be at least cobblified. Or, I mean, it's going to be wood to start with, but then cobble after that. I can't see freaking anything over here, but just look where you actually need to be. There's that. Wood, cobble, wood, cobble. God, this nail gun was a good get. I think that'll be fine. I think that'll do enough for me. So I've got triple ladders. So I've got triplicate redundancy. Conked over here. That might need to be... Yeah, that can get conked up as well. So as long as the main zombie facing parts are all conk, it's the best I can do. After that, it's in... I was going to say it's in God's hands, but no, it's in my abilities' hands. So it's not good. It's all about to kick off then, so ahead of time, chuck in some vitamins, gotta chuck in some nice mint tea as well, and some bacon and eggs. Just get all of my stats up and as good as possible. I don't see anything else in here that's really jumping out at me as something I need to fix. I do have recog if I need it. I've also got my medical supplies. I think it's about as good as it could possibly be. All right. No, idiot. Don't break your own base before the zombies get here. Repair you. Gotta be careful of that. Swing through the gaps. Making absolutely sure I definitely do have the crimson goggles on so I don't get the gooey vision when I stab a little bit too much. Bring them to me. Bring them to me. I'm ready. I'm anticipating this horde to be pretty bad, so if I need to, if I'm going to put in that on my my oh shit block, I can pull out my AP shotgun when I need to, because there'll be bad things coming my way. You're a pretty weak one. Most of you guys are pretty weak, actually. Come here. Die, stop punching shit. Nice. First kill with my new... with my new knife, did absolutely good things. Get the headshots. Headshot on you. Headshot on you. I mean, I've got a hollow point high power ammo in it, so it's got to be doing a fair whack of damage. So far, so good with it. I'm going to try and stay with the knife for at least a little bit, though. That's a regular zombie. Very unusual. A mutant specimen. Power attack. Oh, look at the damage that just did to it. That eviscerated. Get your big bloody hoof out of here, please. I have to fight around you, but the blade does enough that it should be okay. And may attack slowly, but look at the amount of damage it does with each swing. That's actually pretty ludicrous. If I swing nice and early, then it doesn't matter how fast I attack. If I drop him in one, then who cares? Missed it. Probably should care a little bit more. Got you dropped. Slice up your hind quarters like a bloody saber-toothed tiger protecting a baby. You're all dropped off. Don't you dare. No. You... Stop attacking my pillars. That's why it had to be concreted. So far, so good, though. There's a couple of loot drops down there for me. Looking forward to getting my face in and around that. A Butcher Billy and an Insect Warrior. Swing early. Nice. I mean, you're pretty weak, actually. We don't even need to go power attacks, but is there any reason not to power attack with this? I feel like it's power attack or nothing, because you're only doing 50 damage, but for what I'm doing, I feel like getting double the damage for a power attack and letting my stamina come back in between is definitely more beneficial, especially in situations like that where I'm probably not in a great situation. Slice it up, Demon Knight down, go for the headshot nice and early, stab, and then like a regular one on you, just because Blade Weapons Mastery is increasing. I'm getting better and better the more I use it. My Bloodlust has just kicked in, so plus 12% damage and all the other things, all the other good things, but no bad vision. Come up to me, and get dropped. Slip on off over the side. If you can get out of the way a little bit faster. There you go, like a wet noodle dripping out of the pan when you're trying to strain it. You're all hanging out at the back down there. Might have just used some bullets for a little bit to try and keep the conveyor belt of death moving. Oh, repairing that ladder was a great call. Fixing the ladder on both sides was a great decision. Missed the headshot. It's hard to see him and it could use some extra lighting. Maybe I should have been chucking that down. You're the first of the slightly bigger ones. Oh, never bloody mind. You had 1,800 health and already given you a little bit of a hit, but I was definitely expecting you to stand up to that a little bit more. That grandma needs to go. Get out of here, please. You too, go back to the blade. I shanked that really bloody badly. Drop off the side, make sure my gun's reloaded. I'm really only using the guns mostly for like the gremlins and things, the little ones that are hard to hit with the knife. The melee is definitely the better play. I'm 100% bloodlusty though. I'm throbbing. Oh no. No, don't do it again. You got the suppressor on you though. What are you doing that for? It's got the stupid black smoke thing happening again. I don't understand why that happens. I don't understand what happens. All right, fuck it. I guess we can't use that anymore unless for absolute emergencies. Is it going to be the same with like the shotgun or something? You can walk straight under. Oh, okay. Straight under my little barricade. It's shotgun too. Why does that happen? Why is my smoke so opaque? There's another gremlin coming up, and I kind of want to use my new shotgun on him just for shits and giggles. Wait till he's past the cobblestone, though, so you don't break your base behind him. That doesn't have the black smoke. So the Mossberg is the better play, is the better option. Reload you. It's going to take 16 years to do it, but that is the way the pump shotguns actually reload, so probably fair. Drop you. Michael Myers has come to say good day as well. Got a skill point to spend. I'm going to play with your little feet for a little while. This little piggy went to market, and that little piggy got fucked. I saw some vomit come in, though. And it went all the way through. Shit, please don't break any of my boxes or anything. Imagine that. Imagine loading everything up, getting ready to go, and it gets destroyed. He did manage to destroy my my campfire. The scaffolders aren't nearly as effective as they used to be, but that's okay. There's still the best option of everything. There's a couple of piggins coming my way. Wait for him and just slice him when he gets here. And in the meantime, in the downtime, make sure all of you are still right as rain. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Feral cats. The Khajiit would never. Get out. I'm going back to the Glock for a bit because I've got the mods for it anyway and a little bit of ammo. Only, what, 60 or so rounds, so I gotta make them count when I can. So Jason Voorhees. Jeez, he wiggles his head so much, it's actually hard to hit at the best of times. And I feel like sometimes the hitboxes aren't quite, cheeky loot, thank you, aren't quite what I want it to be. Some vodka, some ammo, thank you, I'll take you. I'll deal with, okay, see ya. I'll deal with like reading the books and stuff like that after this is all done. Well, I'll do the shopping trolley. Obviously, never mind. Take a step back. Miss the shank. Try again. Way too high. It's a combination of like trying to make sure I hit the zone but like miss the bars. There's like sweet spots to aim for. In fact, I've got it, so why not use it? Get the AK out. Have a couple of cheeky headshots across it. I've got the reflex side to make it even easier. So even a scrub like me can hit a shot or two. That's very nice. The recoil's not very nice as well. Get you down. Missed it. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Never want to go full auto. Absolutely never in the zombie apocalypse I want full auto unless I'm in a real big spot of bother, and then I can switch it if I need to. Single fire. Single fire always. Conserve the ammo. I think for the most part, when I do fall down there and get their rage on, they're breaking, oh, unlucky, they're breaking most of the building underneath me rather than the pillars of my horde base. So like most of the house out underneath is completely gone. It's standing on hopes and dreams, but as long as this part's all okay, I don't mind. And actually, an even smarter thing about it, like conking all of that, is that this block here is now supported by that pillar. Sit you down. So if things go really, really wrong, I should still be able to stand like here. It should still hold up. I'm just waiting for him. In fact, that's a pretty good... Oh, I didn't get there in time. He fell off the side. It's a pretty good opportunity to bust out the AP rounds on the shotgun and get maybe a double kill, but I took too long. For the first time in my life, I took too long to get my gun out, and I didn't get the job. Well, actually, did get the job done. That is not the first time in my life. Hit you from a little bit of range. Make sure you're not breaking my pillars or anything. Get out, big boy. Put a big hole to the middle of your chest so you can just sprawl yourself out. Although I kind of need you to move. I can't see when you're there. I need to stab all your friends. I almost kind of wish I didn't put that hurdle in down there. Like, it's doing such a good job. It's actually making it harder to kill the zombies because so many of them are fucking the jump and falling off the side. So I actually kind of wish I didn't do that. If it was like a nice, smooth transition for them, I'd be able to stab a whole lot more. Missed it. Jeez, you almost got me, though. Get you out of the way. High five to you, too. Can you please move? Thank you. Drop you. Oh, drop you. Almost got the loot on the way down before it fell off. What does the vodka actually do? Plus 100% melee damage for 90 seconds. I don't think I need it for this. There must be a fair few zombies either stuck somewhere or distracted somewhere or off beating on things. There's only a few of them making their way through the horde base at any one time. See that guy? He ran down and into the house. You two are both climbing up at the same time. I'm going to go like this and go and miss every shot. Every shot is so bloody hard to hit. I'm a shit shot at the best of times anyway. So maybe go down there and have a look, or no, that's silly. That's silly. Why would you even take the chance where you just sit up here instead of wait for them to come to you? There's an angry nun. Hit you in the face from range with a shotgun. Jeez, I really put a hole in you. Wait on. Missed it. I'm shooting, damn it, shooting the cobblestone. I don't want to do that, but I'm trying to kill the gremlins, but there's so little. We're in the last 25 minutes. I feel like there's going to be a pretty significant battle on my hands once this is done, when I go down and start trying to clear everybody out. Yeah, it sounds like they're over there. They might be stuck on like the backyard fence or something maybe, which actually kind of works in my favor. There's actually like proper benefit to killing all the zombies during a horde night. It's just a can you survive it kind of deal. Here you. When the squishy zombie shot, the pistol's fine, but for like the armored ones, I got to go with the AP shotgun instead. Come under the barn. I'll go over the bar if you really want to. Well done, Chuck. Jeez, you're bloody strong though. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I got plenty of bullets. It's getting very bright out there too. I quite like putting my horde base facing east. I might try and do that more often actually. Face to the east so I can see the sun rising. 4 more minutes. There's so few zombies down below now. I think I'm gonna have to fight a whole other horde once it's done. We're good. There's the morning. Slow down a little bit. All right, now it's just a cleanup job. This might seem like I'm stating the blatant obvious, but getting an upgrade in weaponry made that so much better. So much better. Went from being a potentially really, really big problem to being basically a walk in the park. Are you? Oh, there you are. I was gonna say, where are you guys? I'm gonna hear you, but can't see you. Get the night vision on and just stab the last few. This blade's doing a lot. I've gone back to the machete though, purely to get the chlamydia out while I do my looting to see what I can grab out of you. Some rifle magazines. No, like fun colored loot bags either. I guess because I came back to the pine forest and the game's like, fucking nah, champion, you get nothing, you get dick all out of that. But I survived another horde, which means the next one's gonna have to be in like the desert or the winter, or wherever I end up. I'm gonna have to fight hordes in harder places. I am gonna take these torches back. I've read all the books. I've unlocked some extra stuff, some more knives and things, maybe some more shotguns too. But that's all the stuff I'm gonna take with me in the morning. So all of that stuff needs to go in there too. I'll take the comp, I'll take the cobble, take all the ammo. I'll take my Horde Night knife. I want to use it on regular raids, but I'll take my Horde Night knife. You can hang out down here, I suppose. Oh man, that was a much easier horde than I was anticipating. Maybe because I died the other day and the game's taken pity on me, but it definitely went much, much smoother than I thought it might. But either way, I have enough space to take all of that with me. Got a couple of extras that are doing nothing for no one, so I'll scrap you. All of this is going to come. All of this will come with me, but I'll have to take all this stuff, jump in my cop car and start the big journey back up north, back to the desert, back to Trading in Fedora. But I'm gonna have to go back and see about Trading in Fedora and say good day to all that she is in another episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the page of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever, but don't talk to you there first, then I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.